What's going on, guys? Coach Kiki
and Coach Beckyn,
and we are back in the Bikini house for the very first episode of Champaigne Gainz.
The inaugural episode.
Yeah, it's finally here. We've been talking about this for a very long time, so I am super excited to just dive in. It may be a little bit messy at first, but you know, live and you learn, and
it is, however, 9:30 in the morning, so we have zero champagne.
And it's also Wednesday, so Wednesday at 9:30 in the morning, we do not have champagne to, officially kick off the episode, but future episodes for sure, yes. Especially when there are guests, there will be champagne.
Yes.
Or something.
Some kind of cocktail.
Yes, to wet the palate.
Wet and cleanse the palate.
Yes. So yeah, let's, I think this first episode, we're just going to kind of introduce who we are, what we're doing, why we're here. And yeah.
If you don't already know us,
yes.
Why don't you start us off telling us a little bit about who you are.
Okay, well...
how you got here.
Yes, well, my name is Kiki McClellan. I am an IFBB Bikini Pro athlete, as well as a fitness and lifestyle coach. I am a coach under Team Pro Physique, which is one of the coaching teams in the beautiful world of bodybuilding. I've been coaching for about 5-6 years, and fully coaching, and I was a trainer before then. But yeah, I earned my IFBB Pro card in 2020. I started competing in the NPC in 2017. So I have lots of skin in the game. I've been here for many years, and even prior to stepping on stage and getting into the competition lifestyle, I was working in the fitness industry, and yeah, just kind of got the bug bit for bikini. So I basically eat, sleep, breathe, all things bikini. But yeah, so I grew up in southeastern Ohio on a farm, and I was a cheerleader, a dancer. I cheered in college, and then when I finished college, I didn't have anything to occupy my time, and I just kind of fell in love with the gym and transforming my body. I basically self-taught myself everything in the gym and with nutrition. So using all those life experiences, and then getting into competing for several years before becoming a full bikini coach. And now I live in beautiful central Ohio, right outside of Columbus, with my husband Preston and our two beautiful dogs, Gemma and my little muscle man Brutus. So, bikini coach, dog mom, donut, and foodie lover, and I like cooking and baking. So that's pretty much sums up me.
That's a great job.
Yeah. All right, that's who I am. That's how I got here, I guess.
I was thinking about this question this morning. I was like, who am I?
Who is
Beckyn Mickelson? That's gross. I'm sorry. Okay, so I've been in this much less longer.
It works.
Than Kiki. This is so I got my NASM certified personal trainer certification last August, I believe. Yeah. So I've been a personal trainer since last August. After that, I got my certified nutrition coach certification, and then started coaching under Kiki and just like helping her and learning from her, and then started slowly taking on my own clients. So we were working on building up my coaching business, and I am currently taking another nutrition certification, which I'm super excited about. It's all about like connection-based coaching, so I'm having fun with that and just still learning from Kiki, and obviously she is my coach.
Yeah.
I started how I got into competing was in 2020. I finally decided to do it. She was not my first coach luckily I found her shortly after my first competition. So I am also self-taught. Like I kind of like watched other people compete, or I just had like one friend that competed, and so I was like, that's really interesting. I wonder how one does this.
Yeah.
And so then I like taught myself macros, and I kind of like that it took me a while to actually, like I knew what they were and how to track them and everything, but it took me a while to actually jump on board and decide to compete. So I like had all that time of like knowing all this information and getting familiar with it before jumping into my first prep. So that was super helpful. And much like Kiki and a lot of other competitors, like your first competition, you get the bikini bug bit, and then you're freaking sold. Like you are in it.
I feel like it goes one of both ways.
Yeah, for sure. You either have a bad experience or you're like, I love this.
Yeah.
And I loved it. And then we started working together a couple months after that, prepped for we were in an off season, and then prepped for my second show, and then another year went by, and then my third, fourth, and fifth shows, and now we are just in an off season again. But yeah, just doing all the things, learning all of the things in the meantime. So that's my like fitness background, but I was born and raised in Minnesota, and then last year, Kiki adopted me.
Yeah, 1 year. It's been
1 year of living in Ohio. We finally started our podcast a year later, but just kind of like up and move my life out here, and I am not a dog mom or cat mom or anybody's wife.
Yes.
Let's go.
Freedom.
Yes, I'm just enjoying my free and easy life.
I love it. You're an aunt.
I'm an aunt.
Yeah, you're an aunt to Elia and the dogs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Family is everything to me. These two are my family.
Yes.
And my fam in Minnesota, but
yeah, so that's kind of who we are.
Yeah.
You know, I think in
nutshell.
future episodes we can go into deeper of our first preps and kind of background, and because a lot of things, you know, are every little like step in life is, you know, decisions that you make on a daily basis can move your life in different directions and just kind of mold who you are as a person, as a competitor, how you approach even just lifestyle, health and fitness. So yeah,
you'll definitely learn more and more about us as we go. There's not enough time to talk about everything.
So yeah, basically this podcast, we kind of just wanted to use our voice to just share our experiences in the sport, and not only just like in the sport of bodybuilding, but just how we navigate this health and fitness lifestyle. We are both big foodies.
Yes.
We love food. We like talking about food. It's fun. It's social. And you know, I think some people take it a little bit too serious.
Oh, for sure.
Now I'm a very serious person when it comes to competing, but you know, I don't know, I'm learning.
Yes, I feel we both learn. We feed off of each other.
Yes.
Because she's very straight and narrow with the competing, and then I'm a little more like, well, let's drink. You know?
So we bring out.
So we feed off of each other 1,000%.
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, we're going to be doing interviews with other people, some of our clients, people in the industry. So we thought it would be fun we're going to interview each other with the questions that we're going to ask our future guests. So
number one, first and most important, what is your favorite drink or cocktail?
Ooh.
I know the answer.
Wine. I like wine.
Red
I will
wine.
choose red wine. It doesn't matter the time of day. Doesn't matter the occasion.
Well, in that case.
Yeah. Close second is a margarita.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We are the same in that respect. My first is champagne. Like, and I just love it. Like, I've always loved it.
It's like sophisticated.
It's sophisticated, and I don't get like blackout. Like I can drink a whole bottle and be fine.
Yeah.
Second is a spicy margarita.
Yeah, good choice.
Mm-hmm. We kind of covered what got you into your health and wellness journey a little bit, but
we don't need to talk about that now because we'll just do like a full on each of us.
Yeah. What is your favorite way to get gains?
Max Effort Muscle Tri-Blend Creatine.
Yes.
Favorite way to get the gains.
Dude, you gotta have the creatine, the amino recovery.
Yeah, I would say creatine, amino recovery, and the pre-workout.
Yeah. And food.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's what the question meant, but
it could be that.
I thought it was a good way to plug Max Effort Muscle.
1,000%. Or going to old school gym and lifting heavy shit.
Yeah, just lifting heavy and eating good food.
Emphasis on the good food.
Good,
like
food.
Nutritious good is what we're.
Yeah. Sometimes.
For the most part.
I had apple pie for my post-workout the past 2 days.
I was thinking about that yesterday, like thinking about how good it was.
Yes.
Or it must be.
Okay.
Oh, my favorite way to get gains. Eating.
Exercising.
Eating and I just love leg day so much right now. That's my favorite thing in the world. There's nothing like almost dying every other day.
Yeah.
In the gym. And yeah, that's it. Heavy leg day.
Yeah, baby.
At Old School Gym.
Brought to you by MaxEffortMuscle.com for all your supplement needs.
And last question. What do you eat for pre and post workout?
Oh, this is great. So I was thinking about this morning, like, for the most part, it stays pretty much the same.
Yeah.
I always have either shrimp or tilapia for my protein source. Eat it cold. Big bowl of a hot cereal. I've been loving the bowl of Gainz, both cream pie and the brownie.
Gainz.
Yeah, bowl of Gainz. It's basically just a hot cereal. So that or cream of rice with some frozen blueberries and honey. That's pre-workout. And then post-workout, so I'll have a meal, which is, again, shrimp or tilapia, not tilapia. Shrimp or white, I don't know, sometimes tilapia. Shrimp or whitefish or just a lean protein source, jasmine rice. Yeah, normally I'll put either like some honey on that. And then, so that's like my post-workout meal, but then also post-workout, since I'm in improvement season, Pop-Tart, or like I said, the last 2 days I've had apple pie from my godmother.
Pop-Tarts are a very big go-to. Like, that's great post-workout.
Yeah.
Consistent post-workout.
Yeah, there's so many flavors. So yeah, that's pre and post-workout. Pretty standard for me.
Yeah.
What about you?
So my pre-workout for since November has been eggs. Like egg whites and eggs and veggies. And then this week it's been Trader Joe's meatballs though, and an egg and egg whites still. I'm not tired of it yet, which is surprising because eggs have that like
it can go both ways for people.
Yeah. And then post-workout kind of varies. I usually do a lean protein, so chicken or shrimp, or I've been doing tuna packets recently, and then a carb, depending on what I feel like that day, and then a fat, which is usually a little guac cup.
Yeah.
And still not getting sick of that. Like, I change them up, not super frequently, but like maybe every other day. I don't know. It's the same.
It's pretty much the same, except for,
in different forms.
Yeah, carbs and protein, baby.
Carbs, protein, and fat.
Yeah. Cool.
That's it for the interview questions.
Yeah, so that gives you a little sneak peek into what's to come when we're interviewing people. Hopefully they'll be better and question answers.
Yeah, we're kind of boring.
But so yeah, this is the first episode, inaugural of Champaigne Gainz. So if you have any, questions for us or ideas on what you would like to see from us, please feel free to comment down below. Like and subscribe to the podcast. You can find us on YouTube as well. Like and subscribe over there.
And you can find us on Instagram. You can find me at Beckyn_Bikini.
And you can find me at KickersLaugh_IFBB Pro. Slide into the DMs.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah. Cheers.
Cheers. Imaginary cheers.